Spotify Premium and enjoy ad-free music.
The thing goes grrrr, skitty keep pop pop, and the poop poop boom, skia, boom 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 boom.
Hola! Actually, I forgot to turn on music before I began. Hello! Oh, hey, cool. I actually have it automatically open for Seraphina. Cool! I thought I was gonna have to... Oh, wait, I have to edit it, though. It's not quite right. Oopsie daisy, and I shrunk the kids, honey! Honey, I shrunk the kids! That's not correct. That's not the right execution. What is it? Isn't it control? Nope, never mind. It's holding shift. All right, good. No, wait, hold up. Nope, I gotta do this. Okay, then we gotta go. Okay, that's good enough. Yay! Now we did it! Yay! Hello, Needy. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Let's put in some music. I kind of forgot to turn that on. I was thinking of like starting the stream only on Twitch. But then I thought, you know what? I mean, let's just include the other people. I can. The thumbnail's currently not accurate on the YouTube one, but you know what? It will be eventually. Or it's just editing stream right now.
Guess what
What?
Did you guess? Breadbeard.
I did not. No, I did not. I had no idea. This is new information to me. Tell me more. Yeah? Really? You don't. That's incredible, this for real. Thank you, Wizard Bo, for following. By the way, moo. Welcome, man. Hope you're doing good. Ah, shit. I got too much. I got too hyped. I got too ready. I forgot to actually set up my chat box too, bruh. Go sorry. I was too excited to start, and I am. Yeah. I am suffering the repercussions of my own actions. All right, there we go. Now I can see everyone's chats. Hello, everybody. Hi. For those that aren't, well, for everybody that's new, I've been getting into the habit where when I start the stream, I usually edit my TikToky and my exercise video. You see, which is because I have a second computer now, and it's perfect for my upcoming subathon. You know why that is? Well, I mean, you know, I still intend to like do daily bits and do the daily exorcism. I mean, you know, just because I'm doing a subathon doesn't mean I should gain some weight, bro. I'm like what? I'm like 160. I'm fat as fuck. I gotta lose some pounds. Bits exorcism? Exorcism. What kind of funny haha could you even be thinking of with exorcism? What? Huh? Exorcism? Exorcism? No, the only thing that comes up to mind for exorcism for me is Blue Exorcist. That's it. But yeah, when the subathon in 9 days from now, I'm yeah, I'll be editing these as well. I intend to. I mean, after all, I have the power. This was the thing that was holding me back for like doing another a-thon period. Is like, oh, what am I gonna do for like, what am I gonna do for my daily videos? What about my exercise every day? I'll have to take a break. Not anymore. No, I know I don't have to stop the stream. Nor do I have to take a break from it either. I can still exercise and stream at the same time. It's gonna be a little wonky slosh though, especially on the working days. I'm not quite sure what I'll do on working days. I was thinking I would just like start and then be on starting soon until I'm finished, but you know, I would feel kind of bad if I make chat wait like an hour and a half. Then again though, I know other people that make the chat wait 2 hours on their starting soon sometimes. It's not good. You shouldn't do it, but I know they exist. Repeat what he's saying so Twitch knows I'm still watching you. Wait, what? That's a thing? Is that a new meta that people have noticed? Is that if you repeat what the streamer says, then Mr. Twitch will know that I'm being watched? Is that a real thing? That sounds so stupid. If that's actually true. If that's actually like something you found out from what the Sigma was this one? This was a bit too. I don't even remember this. Oh, I have my audio off. That would actually, it would help if I turn that on. Let's see. Okay, I have everything's on. Yup. Oh, interesting. We live in such a fake world today. We can fake. Oh, it's this one. All right. I don't plan on editing that bit today, but I guess I already have it recorded. I have to write something every 20 minutes? What is this? Does Twitch just want you to treat its platform like an MMO? Oh, you gotta interact every like 20 minutes. Oh, we got a clanker. We got a clanker from another chat. Goodbye, clanker. He's dead. In mind, we turned all his code from 0110 to 0. What was I saying? They're lurker haters. Yeah, write something every 20 minutes. Hey, is this like an MMORPG? Oh, sorry, you've been inactive for 15 minutes. You've been booted from the video game. I was on the main menu. I just pressed the start button. What do you mean? And what? Okay. Hold on. I know you want to hit me with things. I don't know why it's not working. Let me fix it. I'm sorry. Please don't spank my ass. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not working. All right. The connections is wrong. Okay, I have to reconnect this. What? What? All right. Deauthenticate. Well, luckily for you, I'm eager to trick the algorithm. Don't dox yourself. How did I dox myself? Can I actually dox myself through Twitch? I've never known anybody I've never known any way to dox yourself through Twitch integrated throwing system. That would actually be like that'd be like a secret achievement. You never see a comment. I should add that one. I gotta add that one. Let me write that down somewhere. Let me write it down specifically here. I can go to here. Don't mind who I'm lurking on. I'm gonna go to here. Go to here. Actually, it's okay for who I'm lurking on. It's why is there shit muted? How dare? There we go. Fix. Oh, now what was I doing? Ah, yes. You never see a man persona. All right, perfect. Everything should work now. Don't worry, I'll activate it. I'll activate it again for you. I'll even go. Ah! 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 Oh! Ah! Leave me alone! Ah! Ah! My neighbor just gave me beer. He's probably gonna think I'm having a schizoid attack right now. He's been like, bro, I just gave him a beer. Did he have like 3 gallons already? Are there more objects than usual? Or are they bigger? I think the objects scale depending on the size of the model, and I think ah! Ah! So because Seraphina is big, you know, model big. You know what I'm saying? Where's my mouse at? Let's. All right, there we go. Click on another. Make it 5 times. No, I need to edit my shit. I need to edit. Leave me alone. I need to edit myself exercising. Megan, stop. All right, so here we go. Editing time. Go minute sorry for everyone else on every other. Well, actually, no. Go minute sorry for Mr. YouTube because Mr. YouTube thumbnail is not quite correct. Imagine someone's gonna actually watch the VOD and be like, "Bro, what the fuck? You weren't even playing Limbus Company? You're supposed to. You have the thumbnail as Limbus Company right now, dude, and yet you're editing right now. Unsubscribing. Why does this shit keep coming up? Occasionally that keeps coming up and I don't know why. And I would love to get rid of it. I just don't know how. Limbus Company! I would. You know, maybe I could actually decrease like the timers. You know what? But here's the thing, guys, about me like decreasing the timers. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Display capture. All right, here we have display capture. Let me see if I can actually find my mouse here. Okay, so if I go to commands over here, that says 380 something. It's too small for me to read. I'm not switching my monitor. I'm lazy. All right, this is just a fraction. Here's the total amount. I have all of these on various cooldowns, so I don't destroy my PC. Now I could theoretically just like do all these on stream at some point, but I don't think it's a good idea about telling you guys about every single word in here. Somebody's gonna somebody's gonna go through the VOD one day and purposely try and crash my stream. Someone's gonna try and crash my OBS just because they see. Oh, let's see. We have Adam Sandler, Affection, Agni. Arf. The more I laugh, the more my wings cover it. But I ate 383 apple. Is Apple not working? Where's Apple? Look at us thinking to say. Apple? Where's Apple? Is there an Apple? I don't see. What is Apple? Oh, I remember Apple. Hold on. You know what? I'm now you got me when I type it out again. Did it actually come up earlier? Is it broken? It's broken. Okay, Apple is not working. Oh. You know, all right, so here's the thing. I actually forgot to re-enable the alerts. That's why they're not working. You know, that would help. That would help actually unhiding it. I forgot to do that. I gotta do that for the other thingies as well. I was right. Wait, no, Apple should be working. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. There we go. They can use Apple Pay. What are we? Oh, the song. This is like, you know. Wouldn't this be great if I use this as my new starting soon song? This is I'm Now Going to Bark at You by THQUIB. Can you sing it? Woof woof bark bark woof 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 bark bark woof 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 bark bark bark. All right, let's actually get to editing. Let's get to editing because this editing part is easy. It's only the funny bit for the day. It's hard. You're welcome. You're welcome for re-enabling. I forgot that I did not. I forgot I had it hidden on the Seraphina. Now, what do I need to do here? And I need to put in these, but there's something else. Ah, yeah, the music. All right, open up this. Open up this. Open up this. All right, great. Let's see. We had Down with the King last, so we'll use Slingshot now. We decrease the audio to that small. Goody good. Ideal. No Yi Sang related? Not yet. There is one GIF that I can think of that I could use for for Yi Sang. Now that you got me thinking about it. I have one GIF, but I would need like my very specific shit posting Discord server to like pop it open. Ugh. I should have got like water. I forgot to do that. You know, I was in such a rush to start shit posting. Ship posting? Would ship, if ship posting exists and ship posting exists, wouldn't ship posting just be like talking about, I don't know, bleach head, like going with Rukia instead of the orange haired hoe? Heathcliff, I got the idea most genuous. If I were to add Heathcliff, it would just be Potential Man. But speaking of Potential Man, is he actually that ass? Can I not? Because is he actually just that bad? If I were to theoretically use the current season 7 identities with Potential Man Potential Man Heathcliff, would it work? Would that make him viable? I want to use him. He's a fun character. He has fun. He has a fun moveset, but he just sucks. To my knowledge, I got two video. I have 2 videos on my watch later about him too, but I did not get the chance of actually watching it. I have like too many things on my watch later list at the moment, like 20 videos, and like 3 of them are 1 hour long plus vids. Should I make this longer? 3 times speed is probably fine. Oh, and I got to get the dog. Should I just get up and get something to drink? I have to pardon me. What did we listen to here? We were listening to Imagine mixed with Dreams. Ow! No, damn. Okay, hold on. I'll look at Discord. I swouse. Don't bully me. I'll come. Oh, did I add Brother Save Him? All right, I like that. Hold on. We can pull it up. We can pull it up for everyone. Let's get him. You know what? Like, I like that. I have to save it on my stream PC. Let's see. Open link. Yes. Trust this image. Oh, hey, cool. It even counts as an MP4. Hopefully, let's see. This should be okay because it shouldn't show any it might show my DMs, but that's fine. It might just show who I'm friends with. Oh no, they know who I'm friends with. It's Timmy. Why do you only listen to mashup? It's not only mashups, okay? But there's a lot of songs that have really good backtracks, and there's a lot of songs that have really good vocals. But the songs that have good backtracks have terrible vocals, and the songs that have good vocals have terrible backtracks. And then sometimes you can mix 2 different songs together, and then you get art like this. For the record, by the way, this song is called 5 Minutes of Audible Confusion, because quite literally, the very first part of it is Dreams Imagine. Dream mixed with Imagine. Oh yeah, good news. Actually good news, sort of, kind of. Not really good news, but just something I did to it took me like maybe 30 minutes, but for 30 minutes. All right, hold on. Let me lower the music. I am having to shout over it right now. Okay, there we go. What's my audio at on this computer? Never mind, I can't check easily. Did you know GIF fitting for D's nuts keyword? Yes. Also, welcome to the Discard Needy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, something that I did today. For those that don't know, I accidentally added bleach to colors It ruined a coat. It was okay. That coat was raggedy anyway, and I had like another one. Quite literally, I found that coat off the ground one day, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna use this. And there was also another one too. And anyway, that one got bleached. It was ruined, so I just tossed that. But then my gamer sub sweatpants, I ruined those, which really sucked. However, though, I'm planning to spot dye it. I also partially got bleach on this gamer sub shirt with that has the green alien. You know what? I could probably look at. Never mind. Let me not look that up. The artist that specifically made it makes NSFW, and I don't want to look up their name just to see porn. So let's not do that right now. But anyways, basically, I have like a tie-dye shirt that was also partially bleached. I spent like half an hour with the sweatpants. At least with issue with the sweatpants is that I have to spot dye it because it has white clothing stitched to the blue sweatpants. Because of so, I can't just completely undye the sweatpants and then re-dye it, because then the design will be ruined because white thing stitched with the blue. Are you French? I would never want to be. But if you're talking about the song, then the single French song, all right, that's like the one good thing they did. That's like the one very good thing they did, other than run away when they know they couldn't win. There's so much. No, oh no. No, I'm analyzing your Discord. Wait, what makes you think what makes you think I'm French from analyzing my Discord? Do I look French? Are you huh? Do I like a lot of French memes? I'm so confused in this line of questioning. I'm so confused by this dialogue. Okay, so anyways, I'm saying, I was like I was saying, I ordered dye to spot dye the sweatpants, but I also ordered markers to then permanent markers specifically to then like dye my partially damaged tie-dye green alien shirt. For example, the ID shown is from France. Show me a sign on this company you are. The example ID shown is from France? Wait, Heathcliff is French? No, Marisol is the French one. Heathcliff's not supposed to be French. Right? Or is he? No, he's supposed to be British, right? Wait, the example ID show. As in to get like the 18 plus. Oh, as in to get to 18 plus roll. No, so I'm just gonna steal that from my shitpost server. The server I get all my memes from, where I post on the memes channel. That server also uses that same exact method. Although yeah, so I just like literally stole it, put my own character on top, and then I was like, all right, I'm doing this too now. Why is nothing making sense? When you said ID, I was just like, ID? Heathcliff was just posted in the channel. Wait, Heathcliff is French? No, he's not French. Marisol is supposed to be the French one. And then I was just like, wait, isn't Ryoshi French? No, Ryoshi's not French. I make her French though, because it's funny. Is this, let's see, is this the same one or is this a different one? Okay, that's a different one. Why the fuck are you Chinese? Roblox! Nah, you sing Chinese? Listen, man, they're rolling Korean. I don't get the subtleties of their accents. They all speak Korean. I don't detect accents. Like, in general, especially in other languages. Hi, Marley, welcome in, hope you're doing great! Vermire is not here right now, it is me, the Seraphina, your favorite Nephilim. Are you excited about my
My subathon.
I'm finally gonna do it. I'm finally gonna do another. After all, my biggest like debacle was not being able to do my exercise videos if I were to do one, because the whole entire gimmick of a subathon is never turn it off. However, though, now that I have second computer, I can do that. I'm not a I don't know why that upset me. I should have not. I should not have been upset. You know what? You know what? There is no winning. I see people say I'm unemployed. I'm like, I am employed. I don't like it. And then you're like, and then people are like, you're unemployed. And you're like, yeah, I'm unemployed. I hate it. There's no winning. There's no winning. There's no winning. I'm unemployed. I am employed, but I still don't like being employed. I'm employed and I'm not happy, but it is what it is. Listen, just because I'm doing a subathon doesn't mean I'm unemployed. The plan is if I'm working like the next day, then I don't stream. But if I am not working, then stream keeps going. Forgot to mention that we are getting an event in Limbus. We're getting an event in Limbus? Gee, you know, it feels like they're giving us a lot. What's the event? The 3rd anniversary. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Does that mean Walpurgis Night? Isn't Walpurgis Night every like 6 months, and it's based upon the anniversary, right? I hope not, man. I hope not. Man, because I'm saving up. I have 1,000. Was it? I have 1,700 lunacy right now, and that's supposed to be going for when Ryoshu comes out. Walpurgis? Yeah, it's called Walpurgis. Wall PP is a different event. Okay. Wall PP. Wall PP? It's called. We have Walpurgis and we have Wall PP. That's our okay. All right. Wall PP's different. Do you do Walpurgis in the US? Wait, Walpurgis is wait. What? Walpurgis is our actual real thing? I thought it was just a Limbus company event. Is that actually is that an actual real thing? It's a real holiday? All right, I have to know, what is this Walpurgis Night? Walpurgis Night, an abbreviation is Saint Walpurgis Night, also known as the Saint Walpurgis Eve, and Walpurgis Night is the eve of the Christian feast of Saint Walpurga. Holy shit. I never thought I would say so many different forms of Walpurg in a single sentence. An 8th century abbess in Francia, in a celebrate of the night of 30th is celebrated on the night of 30th of April and the day of May 1st. Wait, we're gonna get a Walpurgis Night in Limbus Company a month before it actually happens? Women go to a mountain, drink, and dance. Oh, cool. Walpurgis is real, just like One Piece. No, you see, the One Piece is the friends that we made along the way. I should not scroll down. I'm, you know, ever since I had the incident where I accidentally showed like porn on stream when scrolling, well, actually not even scrolling down, when I just opened up like Twitter, and it like showed porn. I'm like deathly afraid of ever like searching up anything and exposing porn. Not to mention the fact that the fact that the fucking OneDrive shit over here. Hello, would you like to look at your recent memories from your other computer? Oh, there's naked art of you, your character, and your friend. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I sure do. Oh, wait. You know, I just realized I'm don't. We're in the wrong thingy. We're in the wrong screen. I was like afraid for nothing too. I was afraid for nothing. I didn't even realize it. Anyways. It's a witch thing. Witch! I know in some countries it's actually like illegal to pretend to be a witch. Or like, yeah, it's illegal to pretend to be a witch. You'll like be executed if you are found out you're cosplaying one. Miku, Miku, ooh-wee-you. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh-wee-you. Miku, Miku, ooh-wee-you. What are we looking at here? What your guy actually? Do you want me to like turn off my wings, or you guys like it? Do you guys like the wings on or off?
I had a pretty day.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Do you want me to have my wings on or off? We can turn them off so you can leave the wings. So yeah, this is me editing my exercise video for today. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, Wii U. I'm thinking Miku. Miku, Miku, you can come in. But yeah, also not sure you noticed, but your Starlight has restart. Starlight? What do you mean my Starlight has restarted? Starlight? What? What? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. My Starlight has restarted? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm gonna let's go to all right. We have that one done. Now we're actually going to the high detail one. Then after this, I plan on doing my Limbus Company Mirror Dungeon runs. All right. I can get rid of these. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. I can get rid of these. I like trades number 4. All right, pause the music. We gotta pause the music. Pause the music because now I gotta like lock in and listen to myself. Unfortunately, actually, unfortunately for you guys, you get to hear me again. Unfortunately for me, I have to hear myself again. Grab this one. All right, cool. This one, cool. Your Starlight has restart. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? The 3rd anniversary event. Oh, my Starlight and Limbus Company. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was really I was disappointed when I found out because I had like 2,000 Starlight stocked up too. Had I known that it would have been reset, I would have obviously used it. Oh well, I lost 2,000 Starlight. That was like 3 runs where I could have like had fun. Oh no, 6, 7. Alright, let's see. Target extraction Hongyang identities are obtainable by using the nominee identity ticket. During the nominal identity will be available via tentative reward event and purchase. I'm not disappointed. I had 56. Damn. You know what? Good. Hey, you got 1,100 for free. Nice. I had a nickel for every time a VTuber tried to ruin my life because I tried communicating when I had issues with them. They didn't communicate back, so I stopped treating them like a friend. I'd have 20 cents. Which is a pattern I've noticed after the 4th time. Yes. You see, I make these and I actually like, but only because I'm streaming. If I make these and then I immediately forget that I make these. Just because I start streaming, because I get sidetracked. Once I start making things, like making the thumbnail. When I make the thumbnail, I don't know. You know how it goes. It's streamer moment. You do anything as a late streamer, you get sidetracked in a momento. I think you deserve it after the 3rd time, dude. average VTuber fan be like, I think you deserve it. What? The Sigma? Why is that? Oh. All right, so we unlink the clips, we get rid of that, and then we relink the clips. Perfect. For the record, I'm for the record, saying the word retarded is not bad. I only use that word as like a grand insult. You see, if you use a word all the time, it like loses its meaning, right? So I like to use it as like the grand all be all insult word. Like, if I ever call anybody, like, if I ever genuinely, like, call someone retarded, that I'm literally saying that you're even stupider than somebody that actually is, like, autistic. That's the format I use it as. I always come back. Hi, William Afton. Nice to meet you. All right, so the question is, how do I do this? I think I actually do it like this? No. Do I? No, I don't do it like that. I do it like this. Nah, dang it. Forgot. I recorded that as an MP3 and I need to have that as an MP4. Hold on. Secret stuff cannot show. Let me grab it real quick. You are? Wait, what? No, I know I'm not the man behind the slaughter, I swear. Let's put him. I'll put back on the music temporarily. Miku and stuff. I like trains. Miku, ooh you. I'm making Miku, ooh you. Miku, ooh you. Ooh you. Miku, you can get No. I don't want to. Fuck. I don't want to do it as MP3 again. Convert again. Get this one. MP4. Convert. There we go. Secret stuff. Yes, secret stuff. Shh. We just can't. We keep it hidden, dude. Keep it hidden. Y'all don't. Y'all just don't want to watch me work on the video. Y'all don't want to get early access to the Vermire bit. You don't want to. You don't want to see the hard effort I go through just to make it all work, to make it all happen. Ah, Sigma. There we go. Give us Subway Surfers, bruh. You know what? I think I couldn't make that happen though. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. It'll take a minute. All right. I'm typing the wrong thingy. No, it was a joke. Fine. No, all right, fine. No Subway Surfers. Fine. I was actually gonna do it, chat. I was gonna make y'all happy, but I guess not. I guess not. All right, so so I think what I need to do is that I need to position this over here. Okay, all right, hold on. You know what? We can reveal it again. We can reveal it again. So here's the plan. All right, we click the two funny dots that are above my head here that you can't see. We scroll over a couple frames, and then we move this over like this. And I think that's good. All right, let's find out. All right, perfect. Perfect enough, methinks. You will not be responsible for the final frying of my brain. Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain about this? I think I will. I think I will be the reason why your brain becomes rotted. If your brain is not rotted enough as is, if your brain is not already rotted from watching me, I'm not sure what will, but I do believe that something that I will rot your brain somehow. All right, we get this. We get this. Get with this. I think we gotta scroll over here. Shit.
I like
All right, I think that's good. Unlink clips. Get rid of you. I like. What are you? Damn, I say it too fast in this clip. All right, Grab these. Shit. Grab these. Pull it over. Grab this clip.
I like trains.
What? I didn't even mouth the word for trains.
I like trains.
What are I didn't even mouth it properly. I didn't even mouth it properly for saying I like trains. I said I like, and then I forgot to say trains. You can see me doing the mouthing for it here.
Train.
But then I forget to actually say it. What are you? All right, hold on. I think I should actually make the clip here a little longer audio-wise.
Bad weather we're having.
Yeah,
Unlink the clips.
Yeah, it's awful.
And then I want to like give it a couple.
What the fuck is going on?
There we go.
Who are you? What do you want?
Nothing.
All right, then we want to grab this, bring it over a little
What
bit.
the fuck is wrong with your mouth?
You. All right, no, right there. I think that's good. No, put it back a little bit. Shit, no. There we go. Perfect. Sometimes it looks like Jimmy and Jimmy. You mean Timmy?
Hello,
Timmy, don't worry. Timmy always has. He's gorilla glued to my head. Don't worry about him. He's good. He'll never fall off. Why you? Yes, guys. Why you guys say mouth like that?
I like trains.
I didn't. Oh my word. Okay, here we gotta do something. All right, we gotta do something here. Let me get an image of Thomas the Tank Engine, so it actually like I can disguise the fact that I didn't even mouth the words for trains. THOMAS, the tank engine. There's no way anything like NSFW is gonna come up with saying this. Let's see which Thomas. Let's get this Thomas. This is the most uncanny looking Thomas, and it's my favorite. THOMAS, train, tank, engine. He's a train. He's a train now, according to my lore. So it must be true. I can't believe it. I didn't even do the mouth movements for saying trains. Alright, perfect. What if he is not a train? Do you not like trains, though?
Trains.
What are you? Retard. Perfect. My goal is less than 1820. What? Oh, speedrunning Limbus Mirror Dungeon? Oh, hey, good luck. What's it called? Don't you, to speedrun Mirror Dungeon is the best way with, Ncorp Song and then having his ego, right? Man, what is the fastest time to actually speedrun, like, the first 5 things of Mirror Dungeon? It is that. It's like, it is really that, I think it's, what, 9 minutes? I'm restricted? Alright, what do you mean you're restricted? What are your restrictions? Also, let's see what I want to do. Music for videos. Let's do this one. I had a nickel for every time a VTuber tried to ruin my life. Because I tried communicating when I had issues with them. They didn't communicate back. So I stopped treating them like a friend. I'd have 20 cents. Which is a pattern I've noticed after the 4th time. You know, let's put the Sigma music here. Let's put the Chad Sigma song here. Oh shit! Wait, I just realized I can't really include that.
Just a week away.
Damn, that might be claimed now. Oh well.
I am so happy.
You have a budget of 250 starlight to spend anything. Oh wow, egos are banned. Season 5 to 7 identity egos. Wall perks are banned.
Just in a week.
Any 0, 0, or 0 identity or breach. You branch Sinclair and Arbiston. Okay. So wait, why are you restricted? Is that just like are those like official speedrunning rules or something? Is that a thing? Is that actually like a thing? Perhaps? Oh, okay. So you're just restricting yourself for fun then? Okay, get you. It's gonna be like a hard thing to do. It's gonna be hard to like remember that I need to like disable the audio sometimes, because having these on the having these audio clips with the music would like get me claimed, depending on the song. I think the Halo one was fine, but like the other one, this Chad Sigma song, probably not. I'm thinking of getting into that competition. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. You see, I don't know those identities by heart, nor do I think I have them, nor do I think I have used them, so I would not be able to like help you in your decision. All right, I guess to like get over like the copyright music issue though, is in case I'm really worried, just use that for like during the time I'm doing stuff with them. All right, perfect. There we go. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna do test room 4, consider whether I can get my chances. All right, go for it, gamer. Go for it, gamer. All right, I'm gonna include the audio again, because I'm gonna do the subtitling for the first part now.
I hate myself.
We can get rid of that. 399 hours in Limbus, bruh. What you say you got no life, bruh. Let me tell you something. 173 on Wuwa, 616 on Limbus. Wait, how the fuck do I? How do I have more than you? How do I have more than you? How do I have more than you? What? Well, you know what? Hey, you know what? You don't gotta worry about having no life. I got no life. I'm the one that got no life. 8,200 deaths. All right. I can't top that. I think I got like 3K. I got 3,000 across D1 and D2. I think I got like 2K in like D2 and 1K in D1. I can't top you there. Find a nickel for every time of. Let's see. Find a nickel for. If I had a nickel for. If I had a NICKEL for. That looks good, right? Yeah. For every time a Vtuber tried to ruin my life. For every time a Vtuber. For every time. For every time a Vtuber. For every time. Every time a Vtuber tried to ruin my life. Try to ruin my life. Yes, I have to say these out loud to myself to actually like remember to type these out. Every time a VTuber tried to ruin my life. Because I tried communicating when I had issues. Wait, what? What did I say there? Because I tried communicating when I had. Because I tried communicating. What did I actually say in my script? Because I tried communicating. I should have said this slowly. I can't speak for my life. Because I tried communicating when. That does not sound like because I tried communicating. My word. All right, let's see. Let's put back on tunes. But we'll have to like keep it lower than usual. Nah, but don't actually. I have all my like Spotify music off. Off like stream VOD, so it can't be heard ever. When I had issues with them. I'm skipping words when I'm speaking here. They didn't communicate back. So I stopped treating him like a friend. Let's see. Put one thingy here, put one thingy there. Grab all of these. Actually, I can even... Oh. All right, this is like the part where I'm actually genuinely concentrating now. The hardest part of it all.
Take a walk, take a walk, take a walk.
Me when I yell at the gym teacher. I'd have 20 cents. I'd have 20 TWENTY cents. Which is a pattern I've noticed. Which is a pattern. Which is a pattern. Notice after the 4th time. I noticed after the 4th time. I think you deserve it after the 3rd time, dude. I think you deserve it. I think you deserve that. I think you deserve that. I think you deserve that. After the 3rd time, dude. I think you deserve it after the 3rd. I think you deserve it after the 3rd time, dude. Dude, I think
I like trains. I like trains.
What are you? Yay! I'm prepared to run. Let's go. What's the team that you got? What's the team that you got, Legion? I'm almost done with this. All I gotta do now is add in funny zoom-ins. I mean, I don't really have to do that, but I'm gonna choose to do so because the funny zoom-ins. Why would I not? Funny zoom-ins. Collapse. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Woo! Yeah. 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 I did not start yet. Update. Oh. Oh, damn. Ah, shite. I gotta increase the zoom for both of these. Wait, what? What's after here? What? Huh? What the sim? What? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the Halo song. Find a nickel for every time a VTuber tried to ruin my life because I tried communicating when I. All right, plans. No, wait, never mind. I can't do that. I can do this though. Also, I noticed because I actually have my model on like my main monitor now. You can there's a higher definition just because it's a higher resolution like window recording, I guess. 20 cents. Which is a pattern I've noticed after the 4th time. I think you deserve it after the 3rd time, dude. I think...
I like trains.
What are you? Retard. Perfect. Perfect. Absolute cinema. Alright. Now what do we name it? I like patterns. I like patterns. I like patterns too, to an extent. All right, we can turn back up the music. What pattern? I like patterns to an extent, but when you notice like a pattern after the 4th time, it's just like, all right, you know what?
Maybe it's a me issue, or maybe it's the fact that I should just stop trusting people.
Fucking rush him! He is cheese. Get him! Now, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna name this. What should I name this? Patterns I've noticed. It's a whole bait and switch too. No one's gonna be the whole gimmick of this vid is that no one's gonna actually believe I believe it because it turns into like a funny bit at the end. All right, perfect, gang. Perfect, guys. You know what time it is now? Actually, you don't know what time it is, but you know what time? You know what it's time. I'm choosing to play Limbus Company. We're gonna do Mirror Dungeons, guys! Mirror Dungeons on the new computer! Woo! Limbus Company. I can't type it because my keyboard won't connect. Thank you. Limbus Company! Yo, we got 6'9" viewers! 6'9! 6'9! Oh, damn, that's loud. Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. Well, since the game's deciding to have its own music play right now. Oh wait. Huh. You're loud. You're loud. Daddy, chill. I didn't have the right filter on. Okay, now we're good.
Limbus Company!
Yeah! Look at that. We're in 4K too. Look at this. Watch this. See how long it takes. Never mind. Not this again. This happened before.
I'll kill you. I'll kill your whole family. You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'll kill the skill issue. How about that? And we are here just... There we go. Yay! Limbus Company! Alright, well, now we gotta... doing normal MD because
Then we want to say yes,
Project Moon
yay.
didn't give us a choice. Like... AKE did. Sad face. I don't even know what that means. I just felt like typing it in anyway. It's like a diss, but it's like a diss, but not even like, it's like a diss. Just for like the pure sake of dissing it, even though Limbus Company is the superior video game. Alright, go to here. Title, doing it normal, MD, category, gaming, gaming title, yes, YouTube. That's a video game title, YouTube. Limbus Company save. Stream. Go to here. Go to here. Go to here. Alright, category. Search category. Limbus. LIMBUS. Alright, there we go. Almost done. Okay, now we're good. Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of the BGM. We got our own BGM going on. Sorry, Limbus Company. Your BGM is like, your BGM in the main menu screen is all hunky-dory and everything, but my music is better because I said it's better, because we all know it's better. Mirror dozen time! Should I do a rental team? I mean, sure, why not? Let's do the rental team. I get to play with like new characters that I don't usually, and I also get to use, actually wait, should I? Well, too late now. Enter your friends list. I dare you to seek for the magical girl with profile picture. Why? What have you done? You know, every time I see it, it makes me laugh. I love the fact that they give it that in one of my titles that I unlocked. I can when one of my phrases I unlocked is just a single word I can choose. And oh yeah, I believe it's Ryoshu. It's Ryoshu's. When I got Ryoshu's phrase, I come on. It's too perfect. Come on. How could I not? It's so perfect. Tool. Where the Sigma's my friends list at? Oh, hey, I'm almost becoming 59. Where the Sigma my friends list at? Where do I go? There we go, friends. Project. Let's see. Shut your eyes now. Accept the creamer of the heaven. All right, that's a pretty good one too. I shall be the sole absolute lord of beef noodles. That Don Quixote seems quite attractive. Why did that one get me more? Why did this one get me more? That Don Quixote seems quite attractive to me. Bros into tsunderes. Hey man, me too. Is there another one? Why are all the magical girl Don ones so good? I shall be the sole absolute lord of beef noodles. Beef noodles. Oh shit, that reminds me of deaf noodles. I don't even know about deaf noodles because Lord Shazzyton made fun of deaf noodles. Let's see, you know what are these other saints we got? Bug guy. Please do your best, sinner. Wanna have some black tea on the way back? That's just wholesome. I shall be the sole absolute lord of prescript. Stop. You can't even see because my wings. Stop fisting and just accept it. Stop fisting and just accept it. Bro, what does that mean? What does that even mean? A poem's brushstroke because of a long Atopa dry ink stripe. That one's just edgy. I really should have gotten Tor souvenir before I kicked his ass into the ... The kitchen kebab into the afterlife. Oh, the kitchen kebab of myself, grind the dust shall at last scatter and meet annihilation. Okay. This Don Quixote seems quite attractive to me. You know, maybe it's because it was just the obvious cum joke. I think it was the obvious cum joke where I was just like, oh yeah, cum. Yeah, funny. And then this one's just like sex, the Don Quixote. Sex, the depressed schizo girl. I can fix her. I wonder if that may leak through the beeper. Vroom vroom beats Rob. I'm just thinking of that scene from like Hunter x Hunter now, where it's like the one with the vacuum, and she just like she just destroys the skull of like one of the like side characters.
This message goes out to the group of teenagers who
I love Vermire. I love dying of laughter too. Laughter is the best medicine. You are two people that join the Luncheon. Why did you hide that liquor? Where'd you hide the liquor? You fucking normal Don Quixote. True, understandable, normal Don Quixote reaction. Where did you hide the liquor? I can't stand your incessant ramblings about all these stupid stories. I'm gonna drown my sorrows. Steering around as you did, what cost you your balance? That magic bullet is just a hollow wish. Dream beats rock. I wanna rock the Heathcliff's will. Like this? What? Don't bother coming along if you don't have the chicken kebabs. That's a pretty good one too. What? Oh man, this guy hasn't played it forever. Man, how could you have a good saying like that and you haven't played in ages, bro? Where you been? Come on. Come back to Olympus Company. Come on, come on, L65409413103. You updated your profile. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm worried that it may leak through my lore. Sex. Oh shit, I forgot to unmute my music. Sex. Alright, so what we doing? Yes, mirror dungeon. We're doing it. Enter. Resume. I'm getting these two. Actually, I'm getting that one. Yeah. Alright, looks good, therefore is good. Continue. Let's see. There's sinking team. Whenever an eye inflicts sinking count, seeking potency count, or unique seeking enemies, the ally gains 1 offensive level. Oh. Oh wow, that's it. Wow. Enemies start with sinking. Enemies with sinking lose 3 offensive level and defense. Oh my. Wow, okay. Which one's better? When dealing damage with an attack that skill that inflicts potency, inflict 2 potency. I can't tell which one's better. Both of these seem really powerful. Fire Fist Cracker makes it look better. Enemies with sinking lose 3 offensive level and defense level. Or unique seeking enemies, the ally gains 1. Actually, probably Melted Spring. I think Melted Spring sounds like the better one. Refuse. All right. What I'm gonna like. I'm gonna start a whatever you want to call it, a match, a thingy. Wait. Hard difficulty update. Damn you, damn guys, come on, man. Why was hard? I was hard mode not given straight away. I'm a little upset about that fact. Also, don't forget 269s on my profile. Based. Fucking based ass 269s. Next thing you gotta do, make it 267s. Get 269s, get 267s, and 1 420. Would that even be? Would it even be possible to get to like 420 on anything? I don't even think you would live long enough to get 420 on anything. But that'd be so epic. 269s, 267s, 1 420. If only. Oh wait, you could get like 420 on a season. Man, no, that would suck though. That would suck into like 420, then like choosing not to play the game from like that point on. Actually, wait, could you? No, wait, you don't. Never mind, doesn't work. That doesn't work the way I was thinking about it. I don't think seasons track the amount of levels you got on it. All right, what do I want to do? Who would be the best? No, I think I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose you. Choose you. Choose you. Choose you. 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 You, I guess. You. Alright, good enough. Peak phrase. I love Tool. For me, my peak phrase is just Tool. I don't think there's anything that's gonna ever top Tool. Period. For me. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? So far, I find that Don Quixote is quite attractive. I don't think anything can top that yet. With that, but of course, I'm a competent creamer, bruh. For me, there's nothing's gonna top that. Don Quixote's quite attractive. Nothing's gonna top that for a while to me. I'm gonna have to have like a memory reset. I need to have like a memory wipe. I'm gonna need like a week or two for my brain to reset and stop thinking about it. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to screenshot it. We're gonna have that as a thing now. It's going to be a thing now. I found sequel of Don Quixote. This time with Oidus, I forgot how overstimulating the game is. Really? This game's overstimulated? Man, maybe I'm just really brain rotted. To me, it is not overstimulated whatsoever. Where is it? That Don Okay, hold on. I gotta make myself disappear real quick. I need to screenshot this. It is very important that I screenshot this right here, right now. It may not be perfect, but that is perfectly fine by me. Alright, great. Alright, cool. We can bring myself back now. I had to do that. It's gonna be a thing. It is gonna be a thing now. Anytime Don Quixote is mentioned or attractive, I'm going to make this a thing. All right, hold on. Let me actually like get it even too. Let me go to screenshots. Let's get Don Quixote ATTR. You know what? Maybe I should just have it come under that as well. You know what? Maybe we should just have it come under Don Quixote attractive that. Yes. Anytime someone says that, it's gonna come up occasionally. That Don Quixote is quite attractive to me. It should not be this funny. It should not be this funny to me. I think I am losing it. I think my humor is absolutely destroyed. It should not. It is not that funny. You know what? I'm having, oh my word. You know what I'm having? Oh. Hold on. We actually have to bring this up now. Hold on. I have to show chat now. Hold on. I'm alt tab. Go over here. Alt tab. Nope, wrong thing. I'm on the wrong. Why are you dying? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Hold on. Pyro Cynical laughs at cat in a wheelchair. I'm having one of those moments. I'm having one of these moments right now where it just keeps happening. It just keeps I just keep laughing at this stuff for no reason. All right, let me open up YouTube because I know YouTube will be safe, right? Yeah, I mean, there's not gonna be. Oh no, you know who I watch on YouTube? Perfect. Pyrocynical laughing the wheelchair cat thing. Yes.
GameCube meme.
No. I meant to pause this. I'm having one of these moments. Filters. Get rid of the filters real quick. We need to show chat. I'm having one of these moments right now.
GameCube meme. This will be spicy.
This is what I'm going through right now.
No, there's a lot of that.
humor has seen such a downfall in quality. If you look at memes from like 2008 to 2010, they're so pure, so wholesome and innocent, and now it's just this. What is this?
That is me right now. There's another one, I think, right? Yeah, he also has this one, right? Yeah, he has this one. That is what's happening to me right now. There's no reason I should be finding it that funny, and yet I am. It's not that funny, and I can't stop. Let's go Let's go back to actually playing the game. Let me do what I was actually gonna do. Let me get something to drink. I don't think there's oh man, I don't I need to get up. I need to walk away. If I don't now, I'm gonna continue laughing.
이것 봐. 환상체를 제압하는 건 우리만으로 충분하잖아.
열어드리죠?
신기한 발견.
기우팅에 찍어놓은 완벽한 완전히 삼촌들이랑 공모대 같았어.
그들어졌구려.
전술시야 햇세대 같은 놈들은 이 광경을 좀 봐야 해. 환상체 가두고 에너지 짜는 회사에서 이 정도 전투 능력은 있어줘야지. 복지팀 애들만 데리고선 뭘 한다고?
I went to go grab my cup and I forgot I left it in my closet. Oh, okay. All right, I think I got it out of me. No, I didn't. I still can't stop laughing at it. Oh. I'm still laughing at it. Oh, okay.
뭐든 잘 다뤘어. 그중 제일 뛰어난 게 검이었고.
It's not that fun. What if instead of having the game, we just have this? What if what if this is just the game now? This is all the stream is now. It's just this. Oh. I can't. I need to stop looking at it. I need to stop. I can't. This is gonna be. This is. I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover for the rest of the night. I don't think. That's gonna have me. It has me by like the neck. It's choking me. It's choking my humor. It's choking my funny bone. It's holding me hostage. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like find anything else funny or talk about anything else for a couple minutes. I need like a 20-minute break to recover from what I've done to myself.
열어드리죠?
이것 봐. 환상체를 제압하는 건 우리만으로 충분하잖아.
So actually, what are the Daiichi? What is the Daiichi? Where are they from? Because we don't. As far as I know, we actually haven't fought them. Unless we have, but as far as I remember, we have not fought or interacted with the Daiichi people. They just kind of like exist as identities, to my knowledge. Hello, real sleepy boy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I've been dying. I have been laughing at a really stupid like friend's like phrase and wording. I can't stop laughing. It's killing me. I can, you know what? You know what? There's no way to explain it. I need to stop looking at it. It's killing me. It's killing me. I've been finding this funny for the last 20-30 minutes. I can't stop laughing at it. I need help. I need to bring up I need to talk about something. I need to think of something that's gonna actually distract me from laughing at that. There's no reason I should find it as funny as I am, but I am. How are you? What are you up to? Oh, you know what I could talk about? I could talk about what happened at work today. Man, work was... I mean, I don't know. I was at work. And since, you know, at work, I've been considering trying to, like, lurk on people's streams while I'm at work. Since a lot of times I don't want to wake up and, like, rush down to my computer and boot it up, just, like, lurk on two people's streams. So that... But because I have the work computer, I was yapping my OCs and then ended stream. I was yapping about my OCs? And then they? I was yapping my OCs and then they? Who's the they? How dare the they end your stream? Who is the they though? Pardon me. Tell me about your OCs though. I have a few amount of OCs as well. Particularly for VTuber ones, but I have like, I don't know, like 20, 30 in an alternate universe story that is completely separate to VTuber lore. It's been like headcanon I've been keeping on for like years. and then for like a year and a half I was kind of like writing it down pretty consistently, but that was just because I was like bored at school with nothing else to do. And then when I got out of school, I stopped working on it. And then now I'm like kind of, and then I redid it for like a couple months and I stopped again. And now I'm redoing it again. But now I'm just like, I don't know, if I ever get to like a part of my brain that I can't remember, I just like paraphrase very heavily what happened. Or if I find one of it was boring. My OCs are sinners and I made a universe based on Project Moon lore. Oh! Okay, cool. So who are your sinners in? What are their names? What makes them them? Or do you have any French ones? I always keep forgetting Ryoshi's not French, but I find it funny to like, every time I talk as her, every time she has dialogue, I always talk like she is. Project Moon got me interested in literature and writing. Oh. See, I've always been interested in literature. I've always been interested in writing. I think, but like, probably for me, what inspired me was Halo. And then whatever like media I'm watching and interest at the time also like influences it, but definitely like Halo is probably one of like my biggest inspirations for my story, my like lore, and it's not exactly Halo related either. I have a French in her, but she's a menace. So we have French Ryoshu, a true French Ryoshu, finally. Beautiful, wonderful. What do you think of the new mirror dungeon? Actually, there's not really much to like glean from it. After all, it's just they made a new one, and you can only up to the first 5 floors. I wasn't sure ready for a while, but Project Moon sparked my interest. Ah, okay. I'm trying to think of something that like inspired off of mine. I don't know. I guess just like I guess X-Men. Just any idea of like superhero stuff. People that have like superpowers. I'm interested in stories like that specifically, or kind of like imagine My Hero Academia, but the main author isn't a pussy and actually kills off their characters. That's the kind of shit I'm into. Where, you know, it's like they have a whole bunch of characters and every like character has a superpower. Actually, yes, I guess The Boys would be a good way to put it. No, wait, but never mind. They don't kill off anyone in The Boys either. There's not really any superhero TV show where they actually kill off any like main characters constantly or consistently. My sinners are doppelgangers. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Why did you choose doppelgangers? Haven't done a hope run yet. I mean, I don't know. It's just new Mirror Dungeon's just like Mirror Dungeon so far. It doesn't have anything special about it. I think once they actually unlock hard mode, that's when we're actually going to be able to experience new fun things. Hello, welcome in, No Likes Given. How you doing? Welcome in. Why is this live? Welcome in. XD?
XD, X3.
If the game mainly on, I don't care about the lore or the story. For me, I need to have a good lore story. I need to have a good story at least. Lore, not so much. But if I like your story enough, then I'll actually start caring about the lore. But that's the thing. You have to have a good story for me to actually start caring about the lore, period. If your story is oh shit. Oh, whatever. I bought a poise pendant when I have like a sinking team. I'm so used to having my high show pack team that I always buy anything Russian poise based just by pure instinct. You know, if any game has to have good story and it has to have good gameplay. Gameplay first and foremost. But if the story is ass, then, you know, that really doesn't help me from like coming back to it. It's like Arknight's Enfield. Like the gameplay is solid for the most part, but the story is, at least the story for Valley 4 sucks ass. And the gacha also sucks ass. And the doing the dailies sucks ass. It's for, so, you know, Arknight's Enfield for a gacha game, not really a good gacha game because, you know, that's supposed to be your defining feature is having like a slightly like having decent enough gameplay but good story. But again though, Soda's Genshin has like mediocre gameplay and a weak ass story that has gone nowhere for the last like 3 years. But here it is, still popular, still popping. Wow. I like most rhythm games, I only care how to get good. And if it's something like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Kingdom Hearts, I only care about the story. Oh. I mean, I like getting good to an extent. There's like to an extent. It's like I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Dark Souls 2 specifically, but I don't like Elden Ring. Elden Ring, it just feels like every single time I'm fighting a boss, it feels like I'm fighting an actual god, and it just not feel achievable to kill them. And the amount of time that it takes me to kill them just does not feel. I don't get a sense of satisfaction or fun in comparison to when I had like played the other Souls games and I had like spent an hour or two fighting a boss and finally beat them. Like fighting Nameless King and being able to solo him was really fun and cathartic. When I finally did it for the first time after like years of playing the game and always like having summons. But then when it comes like going against, was it Moog and Elden Ring? I don't know, Moog and Elden Ring, I beat the guy, I'm just like, okay, yay, great. Oh, great, glad that's over. I also suck at rhythm games. I have no rhythm. I have a very weak rhythm. I mean, I like rhythm games. I like playing them, but I'm not good at them. I suck. I realize I can make a cool story universe with my OCs. And I guess an ID system exists in the world? Oh, alright, go. For my thing that I've been writing, it's been, what has it been? It's okay, we still love you. Thank you, I'm happy, I love you too, chat, I love you too. I hate California girls, but yeah, for my, I don't know, my thing is that What was I saying? Oh yeah, so for, I don't know, my story, I've been keeping it up since I was like 10. And at first, it just began as like a main character. The main character was just like me. In a typical like isekai protagonist where they're just brokey. But now it's about, I don't know, a guy that has like a kind of brokey ability, but the very issue is that bro's body just sucks ass and it's just doesn't want to listen to him. Not physically, only spiritually? Spiritually? Oh, okay. Alright. You see, whenever I describe my own, like, lore, I'm just always like, man, this is, like, way too complicated to, like, actually put into words at the very moment. And I feel like I always do a terrible job, but maybe the fact is that whatever my lore is, maybe my story just sucks.
So there's this guy named Vermire, and he was this thing called the Blade of the Council. And the Council is a whole bunch of like alien dudes that just kind of like hated humanity. Except they only hated humanity because there was the God of Wisdom. The God of Wisdom just wanted to fuck around. And that's about it. And then after the God of Wisdom fucked around for a little bit, you know, well, actually the God of Wisdom was like fucking around for a bit period, but there's another god called the God of War who actually fell in love with the God of Peace. And then all the other gods were like, the God of War can't follow the God of Peace. That's kind of gay. So then they just they killed the God of Peace, and then they they stripped the God of War of her godly magic. And then she got sent to one of the 83 different universes while she just kind of like figured out her way to take revenge against them. I was never influenced by anime or manga or cartoons? See, I never read famous books. I read very few famous books, and the few famous books I read, it was just because of a school project. I'm influenced by specifically like comic books, manga, anime, not so much like American cartoons. I think most American cartoons are fake deep. It's like Invincible. Invincible tries to act like it's deep, but it's really not. Or like The Boys. The Boys, I mean, The Boys like season 1, season 2 was pretty good. But then like season 3 and 4, and then Project V, they're all like fake deep, where they try and act like the stories are, you know, different, interesting, or, you know, really in depth. Like there's a lot of complex stuff going on, sad, depressing stuff. No, there's none of that. I'm kind of bad at writing. Hey man, you can't get. Hey man, you have to be bad before you can get good. No one's immediately good at writing. And if anyone ever says or acts like they're immediately talented at something, 99% of the time they're lying. Unless they somehow like have extremely high like ACT and SCT scores and have a high IQ. Like quite literally, they're born as a like 0.01% like prodigy child. Usually they just been doing like they just performed bad for like a couple years of their life, and then they just, you know, kept working on the thing that they were bad at to eventually become good. Like criticism good and bad is the only way to work, only way to grow. I mean, that goes for anything, though. Motivating, yes! Yeah, yes! Oh, you know what? I should go on the TED Talk. I'll be the first VTuber that goes on the TED Talk. You will never be good at anything if you continue to... You will never be good if you continue to be afraid to be bad. You must be okay with being bad, because being bad will eventually allow you to learn to be good if you accept criticism. My studies are based on fantasy media and mainly literature. I mean, that's what I mean. Since you're taking inspiration from Project Moon, makes sense that you would do the same thing. As for me, I don't know. I try and like, whenever I give a character a superpower, I always try and find a limiter for them.
Like, for instance, if a character is a god, usually their weakness is like their arrogance, their pride, their ego. Because they have like unfathomable power, but because they have so much unfathomable power, they just, you know, have a lot of oversights in their abilities. Or thinking that they have main character syndrome. Or characters such as teleporters. They're like, there's like several different I think teleportation is an interesting idea that not enough media uses. Like, the idea of teleportation itself is, okay, I can just like teleport from point A to point B. But you can also have it to where like someone's technically teleporting, but at the same time though it's like their atoms are moving, or like their atoms are splitting apart, and then they go to like said new location. Or somebody's teleporting, but they can only teleport to some place that they've been and vividly remember, or someone can only teleport to where they can physically see. Like those are technically like 4 different superpowers, all revolving around the exact same ability. But then you have like shows like The Boys be like, oh, the character that can teleport, yeah, they can teleport. What are the limitations for teleport? We just gotta like beat their ass. Oh no, they can just teleport, we gotta beat their ass. Or you have like characters like A-Train where they're almost invincible. But the only thing that stopped A-Train from being good at living was the fact that his heart started giving out on him because he started doping. I had an OC called Paul and I had another called Jake. My friend said it was a bad idea to make them kiss. Well, your friends did not play the Coffin of Andy and Lele. They just don't understand. They will never, ever understand what peak is. They're too stubborn, too small-minded. Only when they start playing the Coffin of Andy and Lele will they be allowed to have opinion in my lore. You dig? That game sucks though, what do you mean? I don't know, I've never played it.
If you're a genuine idiot, you're rage baiting. If you genuinely suck at something, you're clip farming. I'm just actually that guy who's fucking bad. That's authentic, genuine ass. I don't have to pretend.
Get good, Ludwig. Get good, Ludwig. Up those numbers. Get that higher KD. Get better, Ludwig. Skill issue. Will you eat ass though? I want to see Ludwig. Maybe we gotta have a Ludwig do a subathon where he spell somebody ass as like a subathon reward. That'd be awesome. Or like having characters be able to fly. I don't know. Flying's kind of like a boring trick though. I don't know, but for specifically, I was just like thinking about teleportation as an ability recently. Or what's it called? You know how like Bakugo? You know how like Bakugo from My Hero Academia, where his entire gimmick is that he can make his sweat explosive? Well, what if you kind of like change it around a little, where like, you know, the entire person's body is explosive, and they can quite literally blow anything up, but the explosions can also damage them if they're like too close to them. So technically they could like explode handcuffs, but if they don't properly control the size of the explosion of the handcuffs, then they can like injure themselves. Also, like, why does Bakugo not have like black hands or like black body parts from like the soot from the explosions he makes? I was thinking about that for a bit. It's like the same thing as Shinra from Fire Force. Why does Ro always have perfectly clean feet? Is the sister constantly clean up his feet for him or something? I get sick of putting my universe, so I just make IDs better. What a mood. I mean, like for me too, whenever I get whenever I try to think of a scenario, sometimes I get bored through the scenario and I just kind of like vague post about what happens in it to just get to another scenario. Or sometimes I think through a scenario too quickly and then I have to like just vague post about what happens in that scenario just to get to like to the part that I'm currently already dreaming in my head. Okay. Hiya. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. What the? Okay. Interesting attack, Sinclair. Baku doesn't have dark parts of his skin because skin body has arisen from actually explosions. Because skin body gain arisen from the explosions. Man. I don't like that answer. I don't like that answer, therefore, I think that's a bad answer. Yeah, but like, why did Baku... I mean, then again, though, how would... You can't exactly flick sweat. But I think an idea that, like, would be cool for an explosion character that you could branch off of Bakugo is that, like, somebody, whenever they touch something, they can decide, like, said thing exploding from, like, happening in, like, 2 seconds up to, like, 10 seconds, but depending on whatever it's touching. Yeah. Whenever they touch something, if they choose, they could theoretically just make it explode. And you could be like, oh, it's the oil from their skin. The oil from this person's skin. They can just choose to detonate it, like, whenever, 2 seconds after touching something or 10 seconds after touching something. That's an idea I thought of. And then having an ability, a sub-ability that they can do where if they explode something, if there's other materials nearby, those other things explode. So theoretically, if this person had the ability, if this person was on a spaceship, and they just kind of like jumped off the spaceship and exploded it, it could just choose to destroy the entire thing. Bakugo Heathcliff ID win. I don't think. Well, actually Heathcliff and Bakugo ID would be pretty fitting. Now, wouldn't that be? That would be the collab of the century, huh? That would be one interesting collab that would just be so unfitting. Like the Arknights collab, at least Arknights pretends to like be dark. It kind of at least they kill off characters. My Hero Academia, you know how many people died in My Hero Academia? I don't know about you, but it's still pissing me off. I can only think of like the guy with foresight who really died. That was it. Can you think of any other like character that was alive when what's his name? Deku met them. Insert character. All right, Deku exists. Deku meets insert character. Did they ever die? Literally almost none of them. There's like what? Foresight Man. All for One. And what is it? Shinra? How many people really died in MHA when like Deku's like lifetime? 3? Do you know how stupid that is? Oh yeah, I guess you also have like the BDSM teacher where her entire gimmick is sex. Oh. 4 characters that I can think of where they actually were like, oh yeah, I guess we also have that what's his name? The guy that could duplicate himself. Oh, I guess we also have the Blood Girl. 4 villain characters. 4 villain characters and 2 hero characters. Or is that 3 and 3? Did I lose track? There's so few of them, man. You know what? But what I'm getting at is it really irked me when My Hero Academia was like, oh, we're going to the edgy arc where Deku's depressed. Shit's going down. There's a war, and then nothing happens. It's just like the what's it called? How to pick up girls in the dungeon. The war arc. 0 people die in the war arc of how to pick up girls in the dungeon. What the fuck do you mean it's a war arc? Nobody dies. That's not a war. Oh no, the guys, the guilds are fighting. That's not, no, that's not a war. That's a skirmish. You should have called it skirmish arc, bruh. Also, welcome back, Marley. Hope you're doing great. I'm bitching about My Hero Academia now. Some quirks could go crazy. I mean, like. I think because My Hero Academia, the best way I can put it, My Hero Academia is just childish. The creator of MHA just is a very childish person that wanted a fake deep story. I never watched it, and he could. The first 2 seasons are good. Season 3 is okay, and season 4 to the final season are not worth it. So as a whole, I would not recommend My Hero Academia. However, though, I would recommend My Hero Academia Vigilantes. That is pretty good. That is fun. I'm liking that. I think it's because My Hero Academia tried to be too self-grandizing, to make Deku a bit too important. Like, I get the very beginning of the first season of the anime, Deku was like, I became the greatest hero in the world! And then, you know, they could have just, you know, they didn't have to exactly make the villain just a comedically evil dude that really has no reason to do what he's doing and just calls himself a demon lord because his brother didn't love him, sad face. Would they distort though? Would they distort if characters from MHA into the Project Moon? Oh, absolutely. Like Deku when he thought Bakugo was dead, bro would definitely distort. Bakugo would definitely distort. Actually, no, Bakugo actually would probably not distort. Despite his personality, despite his like really explosive personality, he's a pretty, I mean, I think he may not be a level-headed guy, but he is like pretty straightforward. Yeah, no, but My Hero Academia Vigilantes, that's where it's at. Original? No. Nah. No. I despised watching it. After when I got to season 4, I was just like, okay, is there anything ever gonna happen? Are we ever gonna like have any main character lose their life? Nope. Okay, we're just getting introduced to more people. Okay, is anyone gonna be alive? No. All right. Oh, this one guy that I really did not care about because he seemed like a prick. Oh, he's dead? No, okay, whatever. Oh, what about this guy that lost his ability? Nope, never mind. All right, he gets his abilities back. Oh, you know. Come on. Come on, man. Just kill off your characters. It's okay. There is nothing wrong with killing off characters that serve their purpose in the story. You don't have to keep them alive until like the very end, the final arc, man. That really annoyed me so much. Even there was like a character that was gonna sacrifice himself to save Deku, and he's just like, I'm not gonna survive this. It's gonna be so over for me. Bro lives. Bro lives after bro declares that he's gonna die if he like saves his person's life through his ability. Go fuck yourself. So stupid. Just let your characters die. Now, would the sinners be heroes or villains? Well, let's see. I think every single one of them would be a villain. Actually, no. I think, well, not every single one of them. Don Quixote would pull like, what is it? Was there any heroes in My Hero Academia that became villains? I don't think there was. So I think for people that would be villains, I don't know, probably like Ryoshu and Heathcliff. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, Ryoshu definitely. Heathcliff, he'd have like a schizoid moment. He would. And then everyone else, everyone else. Let's see. Actually, Gregor would probably be a villain too because of discrimination. Let's see who else. I think everyone else would be a hero. Faust would just gonna be like, I don't know what Faust would be. Faust would just kind of exist in there. I don't think she would be a hero or a villain. She would just kind of exist in the universe. So far. I mean, Ryoshu was a Nepo baby that was, you know, the daughter of like 5 people that just want to make her into a living concept incinerator. It only makes sense that she would go sicko mode and take revenge.
I mean, only because of the gang here that she didn't go sicko mode.
You know, it really irked me though with like, what's it called? With the war arc in My Hero Academia too. Nobody died. Oh no, people got scars in their face. No one. I mean, what's it called? You had the bunny woman. You had the bunny side woman who was like a hot character and everything, like who lost her leg, but again, no one. We didn't even get enough screen time for her to actually care about like her losing her leg. Waste of potential. I think there's just a lot of series that waste their potential because for whatever reason, and just the West, it's not even the West, it's just everything. It's everything everywhere. Every piece of media has a weird fear of killing off their characters. I mean, then again though, with like with online discourse nowadays, the thing is though is that if you kill off your characters and the fans despise it that you kill them off, then they'll just literally just like dox you and send you hate. So I kind of understand, but at the same time though, you know, you kill off someone's like favorite character, of course people are gonna be pissed off. Shit, bro, I'll be pissed off if like. What would I be pissed off about? Actually, I was one of those people too. Oh, I was watching like the Blacklist, and then it was like season 4 or season 5 where they fake kill the main character. I was just like, man, this sucks now. I don't want to watch this. I'm done. And then and then I watched till like the end of the season anyway. I just skimmed through it, and then oh no, she's alive all along. I'm like, oh okay, wow. So that was pointless. Love and positivity. Hi, Mike fan. Welcome in. The others, they can be shrugged. South Park moment. What do you mean? What do you mean? South Park moment. Ethan would be anti-hero. Same with Don and Ishmael. Yeah. I don't know. Ishmael. Well, yeah. When Ishmael has her character arc, then she would be an anti-hero. Otherwise, though, she's like pretty good at following orders until before and after her Kanto. As for Dawn would only be the anti-hero if you took off her shoes. Can you imagine having the bathing scene with Don Quixote? Imagine you have an anime with Don Quixote and they do a bathing scene and they try and take off her shoes and then she just goes sicko mode and just turns the sauna into a bloodbath.
I'll kill you. I'll kill your whole family. You think
Oh,
I'm
they killed off Kenny for the whole
joking,
season, but he came back. Oh, casually 7-7. Oh, I've never watched South Park. I've never watched South Park before, so I did not know that was a thing that happened. I know that just Kenny dies a lot, and that's just a reoccurring bit where they just kill Kenny. Kind of nutty though that like an actual in-lore of South Park, only 1 year has passed, even though South Park has existed for a decade plus, a decade and a half more. Oh, they set that joke in season 5. Oh, well, I don't watch it. All right then. I'll trust you. I'll believe you. And if you're lying to me, well, you're lying to me about a show I don't watch.
원치 않게 받은 선물도 도움이 될 때가 있다. 엄마와 같은 색으로 가르치는
Oh, you know what's really I still can't believe it though. The same people that made Uma Musume Pretty Derby, the anime, that anime studio is gonna be the same studio making Kagurabachi anime. Absolutely nutty. I gotta start reading that again. I'm behind in the manga. I think I was somewhere around like chapter 80, and then I stopped reading because I kept busying myself with other things. I have too many hobbies, man. I got too many hobbies. I got too many things I want to do. Not enough hands, not enough eyes to do it all. South Park these days or whatever. I mean, you know, South Park exists. Family Guy exists. Simpsons exists. I think when most of the boomers die off, that's when, yeah, when most of the boomers Gen Y die off, that's when the shows are probably gonna stop existing, or at the very least when us Gen Zers get like really old, because we're probably the last people still watching those shows. Probably. I don't know. I don't watch that, so I'm definitely not part of that group, part of the Gen Z group they do. Yes, I am Unk status.
I am Unk and I am proud.
What are my other things? Short hair, no sleeves. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I don't want. Yeah, but Kapurabachi, man, I'm surprised that's actually gonna get another anime. Man, that was also a thing that really disappointed me about Uma Musume, but I don't know, I'm one of those people that does not care about comfy anime. I think Uma Musume is supposed to be like a semi-comfy anime? Yeah, Uma Musume is supposed to be like a comfy anime. Almost, actually, yeah, Uma Musume, like season 1 through 3 is kind of slice of life. I thought season 1 and season 2 were extremely weak though. I was not a fan. Season 3, I thought season 3 was like okay in the latter half. But only Uma Musume, beginning of a new era, the movie. That's when actually Uma Musume was at its peak. And then Cinderella Grey, that's also peak. But then I got kind of bored in season 2. I think I got Uma Musume out because after watching the movie, I played the game for what? Somewhere around like 80 hours. And man, the gameplay loop on like on Uma Musume, horrible. It's even worse. It's probably it's some, yeah, actually no, it is. Uma Musume's gameplay loop is somehow worse than Arcanite's Enfield. I think the variation is that you're supposed to like enjoy the career mode and read the dialogue, but the thing for me is that all I saw is I have a lot of stamina. I have a lot of stamina. I must use up all my stamina or I'm gonna be held behind by everybody else. So I never cared about interacting with the story. I just wanted big number, big ranks, so I could be big boy, big on top. Why is Hamon bullying me? I don't know. I don't know. You might. I don't know. What do you? I also have like 150 plus bad words. So maybe one of those 150s has affected you, but I don't know which ones, because like at least 70% of them are slurs. One of me was the early yearly gacha that everyone talks about that becomes whatever afterward. The issue is kill? Nope, not kill. I guess it's not kill. To me, Uma Musume was the gacha game that got way more popular than it ever should have. Because they're really... It got way more popular than it ever should have. The characters aren't that deep. Every single character is just slice of life. All character has like slightly different reasons why they want to become race star. But at the end of the day, every single character wants to be, you know, wants to win the race. And that's about it. I did not say slur. Surprisingly. What do you mean surprisingly? I think it's Yuri though. I like it's Yuri though. Oh hell yeah. Me too. I mean shit. There's like, oh, I mean there's it's exclusively almost all Yuri. Because there's like what? If there's like 10 female characters, there's like if there's 20 female characters, there's maybe 1 male character. Actually, I think there's like maybe only 2 or 3. There's like only 2 or 3 male characters in Uma. And then everybody else is Uma, and then all Umas are female. I still think it's really funny how they never like to talk about how Umas are made. Like, it's just an open secret that the only way that an Uma can be made is if a man has sex with a horse. Diabolical ratio. There's more humans that exist in the world, but yet there are no human men that interact with the Umas ever. Yo, I thought of something really funny. What if the trainer? It'd be really funny if, like, the wannabe trainer in Uma Musume, like Cinderella Grey, started getting a hard-on for Ogiri Cap. And then at the end of, like, the 3rd season, they hold hands. Does Uma have the worst female character to male character ratio? I mean, yeah. I mean, there's not even in Uma Musume, they don't even give you the option of a male character. There are no male main characters to play as because every Uma Musume has to be female. It's just that, period. Yeah, no, that was like one of the games. It just got way more popular than it ever really should have. And the only reason I kept playing it is because I saw other people play it, and I was just like, okay, maybe I'm not understanding why people like this. And I kept playing through it, and I thought, wow, the gameplay loop is dog shit. To do one career run, it's 40 minutes of my life wasted. 40 minutes to do one career run. And then to read the dialogue in a career run, it's like 2.5 hours. And to win your career run, you need to have like several overpowered cards. Not characters, you need to have good cards. I never got good cards. You know why I didn't get good cards? That's because I chose to get characters instead. Because that's what you're supposed to do in the average gacha game. The more characters you have, the better. No, not in this one. This one, it's cards. I got punished for playing it the wrong way without knowing it. And I wasted so many hours. Yeah, no, but like the movie's pretty good. Agatha's Takeo movie peak. Cinderella Grey season 1 peak. I would watch. I would recommend those to anybody. Just don't play the game. Unless you're like really into, I don't know, visual novels. I'm not into slice of life visual novels. Those aren't for me. I don't care about a character's personality if there's no... Oh yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one. All right. That's my biggest issue overall. No drama. There's no like drama between other characters. Every character has like chivalry. It's so boring. It's, come on. There's nothing... I understand that they can't. Good night, Timmy. Good night, Nini. I hope you sleep well forever. I'll miss you. But yeah, no, there's not drama. There's just too much chivalry. They can't really have drama because the horses are based off of real horses, and they have to have permissions from the trainers to have their horses' likeness in the game. It just sucks though that there's not a real villain. There's no one to dislike. And the only character that ever gave that was Agnes Tachyon. A character that got like 15 minutes of screen time in a 2-hour-long movie. Somehow they made a disposable character like that. Thought nobody was gonna like her. And she became like the biggest hit. She became the peak character. She became the Western favorite character. And I even think like a Japan favorite like Uma Musume as well. Probably because she was the only character that actually added like any form of rivalry, any form of drama that made like anything about it, the entire thing entertaining. Because otherwise, the gimmick of Umuzume is cute horse girls wanting to win races. I don't like that. I want my you know, I need my cute horse girls to like be, you know, pissed off fighting each other. Oh, you know what? For whatever reason right now, I'm being reminded. Like somehow after talking this time, I've been I just kind of thought of how I want to watch 86 again. I don't know how or why. Oh, I think it's because that has like a really big twist. That's probably why. What's it called? Is it really? Do I have to type out E-I-G? Yeah, there it is. 86. Oh yeah, there's an 86 part 2. There's an 86. 86 part 2. 86 special edition. There's a part 2 of 86. Really? Huh. I didn't even know that. There's a recap for 86 as well? Okay. What's worse, no conflict or only conflict? I would say no conflict. For me, I would much prefer there to be constant conflict in the story. You could, because JJK, for instance, that almost always has conflict going on in some form. Now there is like times of like peace, but you know, but all right. Well, I guess that's not a good example. But well, actually, it kind of is. It isn't. It isn't. But having no conflict whatsoever, that just turns your story into a slice of life story, without really stakes in my book. Because, like, the biggest stakes is like, oh no, this character's not gonna have the funny haha good time now. Oh, this character is, the funny haha character lay sad a little bit. That's no lay good. Funny haha character, why you lay sad? Let's cheer up the funny haha girl. You realize you're using Mariachi's skill? He has a cool portrait. I thought he would have, like, a cool look when you were using him too, but I guess not.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
Whereas constantly having conflict, like conflict can always drive characters to grow. I mean, you need the balance of conflict and then no conflict, because when there's conflict, that usually drives a character to grow as a character or change as a character, if not grow. Like conflict equals either positive character arc, negative character arc, or reaffirming the character's like personality as is, which makes, you know, the character, you know, which makes that conflict dynamic. And then in the times of peace, you know, then you can reflect upon how the character has changed, and you can like see how the character has also changed. And even sometimes like that peace can change the character too. But if you constantly have conflict, then you're not really gonna see, you know, the full character, I would say. You're only gonna, it's like watching a war movie. When you watch a war movie, and if you were to delete all the scenes where, you know, the guys just chilling around talking to each other, it just kind of seems like a gory movie with a very simple plot. But when, you know, you pause the plot a little bit, and you have the characters like hanging out, talk to each other, then you get to like see what makes everyone different from each other. But but for instance, if like in Saving Private Ryan, if you were to delete all the scenes where it involved just people hanging out and talking to each other, it would still be a good movie. It would not be as good of a movie. It would not be a great movie, but it still would be like a decent movie. Because there are a lot of moments that happen in like conflict-esque scenes, or just, and there's a lot of moments that happen during the conflict scenes that showcase a character's personality. Oh, like what was it? Where like there was a medic? Yeah, there was the medic. There was the medic character who had like saved his friend's life. but because he was like a medic and he upheld the oath of do no harm, he didn't kill the guy that was gonna kill his friend. And then bro was just sobbing, and the enemy that killed him just kind of walked past him. And that shows not only that like that medic's like, you know, that how that medic's character, but it also shows like the enemy's character of kind of like pitying the medic and deciding not to like kill him. Not because of like out of mercy, but just because out of pure like pity, like, bro, you're so pathetic. Come on, man. You could have saved your friend, but you just didn't. Elriz, see ya. But yeah, no conflict just makes whatever you're watching to a slice of life. Oh, that reminds me of another anime I watched, and I forgot what it was, but it was just like, it was another slice of life, and it was ass. It had an interesting premise, but it was just a slice of life ass show. I can't remember the name of it. It was like about a guy who has, it's about this, it was either a middle schooler or like a high schooler with like a middle school mindset, and him and all his friends randomly one day got superpowers. But this guy's superpower that he got was just an illusion flame. Like, it was a flame that did literally nothing. Like, bro could summon in his hand and put it on other like people, and it would just kind of like burn. It wouldn't even, it would just like give off the illusion it was burning, but it wasn't even burning anything. It was like advanced illusion magic. I forgot the name of it. And then like his friends had the abilities to just kind of like create an entire world of their choosing. And another person had the ability to like summon any like weapon that they thought of. And then again, the entire gimmick of that show was, you have this main character who's a dweeb that has a useless power, and he's just kind of like hanging out with his friends that actually have cool, fun powers. But then there's like one moment in the show where it goes to a different group of characters, and they use their abilities to like fight some other guy. And then bro talks to a fairy, and the fairy's just like, huh, why do you think you have these powers? And bro's just like, I think it's because the gods got bored, and they just kind of like want to watch us duke it out with other people, LOL. I'm just like, whoa, where's this show? This seems cool. I want to learn more about this guy. I want to learn more about why he's like decided to fight these people. And then there's also like one scene where like bro acts like a dweeb, says dweeb words, and his sister like throws a tantrum over it, and it was like a really good acted scene. I don't remember the name of it. It does not help. You know what could actually help me is I could have watched like Giga's like top anime moments. I know it's under there. I know he has it. I know Giga watched it. Ah shit, I'm gonna run keyboard. Let's see. Well, it wasn't top anime moments. It was like anime moments that shocked me, that stuck with me, something like that. I want to see if I can find it now. Even though I know that, even I hated that show, I want to watch it now again. Just for like those two scenes. And then for whatever reason at the end of the show too, then they like fight the other character. And I don't think that goes anywhere. It just kind of happens. Oh, when an anime leaves you speechless, that's what it's called. Where is it? When an anime, where is it? Beat that. Beat that. Oh, it's like another slice of life show. You know, there's another slice of life show that I was just describing that was extremely similar to what I was just describing. It's called Love, Shinobi, and Other Delusions. And the entire gimmick is that main character girl is delusional and believes like she has superpowers. And has a friend that also believes so, but she just doesn't. And then, like, main character falls in love with delusional girl. Main character falls in love with falls in love with the girl and says, I can fix her. Oh, when supernatural battles become commonplace. That's what it's called. I haven't watched many anime. I've watched a lot of media. I'm unfortunately a little chronically online. I wish I wasn't. I am chronically online. I don't like being so. I always thought that I was just like the average guy that just liked watching movies and anime and TV show in their free time. No, apparently no. Apparently everyone else had like different hobbies like baseball, basketball, soccer, football, tennis, bicycle riding, running. Not me. I liked watching my films. Hey man, I have a whole bunch of film knowledge, that's for certain. Like, and especially like specifically anime wise, but yeah. I mean, there's for the only way that you can like know a good anime between a bad anime, you have to watch like the bad before you can understand the good. I've watched a lot of bad. I've watched a lot of stuff that I would call bad, and I've watched a lot of stuff that I would call good as well. Pochi, Dandadan, Komi-san, and Wantare? Bochi I have not watched. Komi-san, that's alright. Wantare I have not watched. Komi-san's not my thing. Neither, I already knew that Bochi was not gonna be my thing either, so I didn't watch that as either. Komi, the Dandadan, that's good. I don't know, if you like Dandadan, you might like Jujutsu Kaisen, but Jujutsu Kaisen is a bit edgy. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover. Oh. Yeah, that's another show I wouldn't be into. I'm very picky with my romance shows. Mainly for girl kissing. Yeah, I'm really picky with my romance shows. I think I saw a bit of it, trailer-wise. Maybe a couple of clips. I already knew it was not gonna be my thing. Oh, there's also... I forgot the name. The only other romance show I can think of that I watched is like insert like character's name here only reveals her feelings in Russian. I kind of was forced to watch that, and that was extremely mediocre. I only watched it because a current friend at time was watching it, and for whatever reason they're like, "Oh my gosh, I love this anime! They speak Russian!" And the time they're watching it, just like, "They're not even speaking the Russian right! They're not speaking the Russian right! The Russian is wrong!" Oh, this is so cute. Oh, the cute anime girl interacting with the cute anime boy. And I'm just like, this shit is so mid. It's not even ass. It's not good. It's not ass. It's just so mediocre, man. I'm still on Cowboy Bebop and Vinland Saga. Hey man, if you watch Vinland Saga and that is in the first season does not become your favorite somehow at the end, I'll be a little upset. I'll be upset if Vinland Saga after watching it does not become like one of your top 10s for favorites. That is my all-time favorite anime. Cowboy Bebop, funnily enough, I haven't watched. I was not really into Cowboy Bebop. I never watched it, and I've never really felt inclined to watch it either. I do find like season 2 be a little disappointing with the lack of animation, but the character writing and the story beats are still really good. But like, I think there's like there's two fight scenes, and the two fight scenes are not that well done, and that really disappointed me in comparison to season 1, because season 1's entire gimmick was the fight scenes and the character arcs between the fight scenes happening during the fight scenes or and between them as well. But yeah, I was really disappointed that in season 2 there was like 2 fight scenes and not like, and like it was serviceable. It wasn't bad, but it was like serviceable, and it was just disappointing because all the fight scenes in season 1 is so awesome. One of my favorite things, just rewatching all the like the fight scenes and seeing like the small details. My Seraphina is based on the animes. Oh. Cool. Let's see, if I had to recommend anime though, I mean there's a lot I could recommend. A really long one. One of my, like, my second favorite, beyond a reasonable doubt, second favorite is the Monogatari series. Which involves the horny vampire guy and the lolly vampire woman. Listen, she wasn't a lolly at first, and she didn't stay a lolly in the movies, but she was. And if third place, we have to go to the Rascal series. Fourth place, that's like a semi-NSFW anime. I don't know if I should bring that up. I mean, I could. Bleh. Like fifth place though, Saga is Tanya Evil. Sixth place, Rate Zero. Seventh, Mushoku Tensei. I think maybe one of your next ones you could watch in case you want. That's kind of slice of lifey. It's slice of lifey, but for the entertainment business. But it also has a lot of drama, and it makes somehow educating the viewer about the entertainment industry, Japan's entertainment industry, really enjoyable. Which would be Oshinoko. Although the manga ending sucks, everyone, including I, is coping that they give us a better ending. People say, "Oh, just give us a more developed ending." Nah, bro, just give us a different ending. I don't care if it's more developed or not. Literally, the ending goes everyone. Oshinoko's ending go. Character dies. Everyone's depressed. Everyone's life ruined. And then bonus chapter, hi guys, my life is ruined. I'm quitting my job as being an idol. XD. Like what? Because the end. Alright, there's like 3 different stories. Actually, no, there's 2 different stories. 2.5 different stories. There's the story of Aqua, who's trying to find his father. I'm not gonna spoil it because the first if you watch the first episode of Oshinoko and you don't like it, all right, that's fine. It's like an hour. It's an hour, but it's a really good, like, that hour episode of Oshinoko is a really good self-contained story. But anyways, Oshinoko, Aqua wants to find his father, and then Ruby wants to become an idol, and let's say both things happen. Simplicity's sake. I mean, plot happens, you know, the end goal happens, father is found, Ruby becomes idol, but then event happens, and then Ruby becomes idol, but Ruby is lay depressed, and then Aqua, we don't talk about Aqua. Spoil me, bruh. Alright, if I did. So basically the entire gimmick of Oshinoko is that Aqua wants to kill his father. Wants to find his father, wants to kill his father, because his father caused the death of their mother, and their mother was an idol named I. And Ruby wants to be an idol like her mother, but she wants to be an idol by only telling the truth. And as the plot goes on, Ruby becomes an idol. Basically, at one point, Aqua believes that his father is dead. Ruby comes to the realization that father is still alive. Then she becomes depressed, starts becoming like Aqua and constantly lying to then achieve her end goal, to become an idol, and both meet her father, because those two goals are one and the same. Aqua goes to kill. Aqua realizes father's still alive. Aqua goes to kill father. Well, Aqua does kill father, but then kills himself. And somehow the scene's really stupid. So Aqua basically brings out a knife, stabs himself, then stabs his father, and he's just like, "Father, you stabbed me," and then he just pushes his father himself off a cliff. Aqua dies, father dies. Everyone's depressed because Aqua's dead. Aqua was literally carrying everybody else's life. Quite literally, if it were not for Aqua, everybody else in this story would just be a D-list actor or a D-list idol. So quite literally, were it not for him, everyone would be in the shitter. He dies. Everyone's depressed now. Ruby becomes like her mother, which is like the opposite of what she ever intended. She is depressed, and she constantly lies to herself every day. "I'm happy. I tell people that I love them, but they don't. But I actually don't love them. Maybe one day I'll lie so hard and enough that they'll love me." which was the same thing her mother had. The same thing her mother did. Again, Aqua dead. Everyone's depressed. Ruby's depressed. Ruby became like her mother, which is never what she wanted. And people defend the ending. Anticlimactic? Bro, it's just so bullshit. It's so fucking stupid. Like, it'd be one thing if Aqua kills his father, but come on, there has to be like... There has to be a different way other than bro stabbing himself and then stabbing his father and then just like running him off a cliff. Or pushing each other off a cliff. And supposedly everyone's just like, oh, the story was a tragedy, guys. It was always meant to be. Oh, I don't give a shit if it was meant to be. Are you sure? Really, that's strange. For some reason when I started watching it, I got this feeling that, you know, we had this murder mystery plot going on. And we had Ruby where her dream and the entire thesis was, oh, to follow your dreams and never betray yourself. Okay, guess not, because that was a fucking lie after like 2 whole seasons. 2 anime seasons, 60 chapters. Yeah, alright, sure, betray the thesis. Oh, they subverted your expectations. Now, this subversion just pissed me off. Subverting your expectations can be a bad thing. This was a terrible subversion of expectations. Yeah, man. Oh, guys, actually, guys, the real thesis is that entertainment industry is hard to get through. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Really? I would have no idea. Shit, you don't even gotta fucking be. You don't gotta be a streamer, you don't gotta be a content creator, you gotta be a fucking actor to understand that. You can literally just watch your, like, you can just know a friend who's a theater kid, and you understand to be Die Hard. You don't need to have this whole stupid ass ending where you kill off the main character and make everyone depressed as shit to be like, oh, it's entertainment industry hard. No shit, Sherlock. Did you know that when you drop an apple, it falls 9 meters per second? Or no, was it 9 feet? Wait, actually, wait, what is it? What is it? I actually can't remember. I can't. What is the gravity of Earth? What is the gravity on Earth? Let's see. All right, yeah, 9 meters a second. Almost 10. 9.81 meters a second. All right, I was right the first time. Yeah, guys, did you know that that Earth's gravity is 9.81 meters per second? That's the distance an apple can travel when you drop it per second. Guys, did you know that that almost every single piece of technology is blue light? Did you know that when you put glasses on, that if you have bad eyes, it improves your vision? Like, come on, you went for like a really hopeful thesis, and bro chose the retarded one. But there's a lot of people that are like, oh, the ending was actually okay, but it was just rushed. No, I don't think so. You could, yeah, it was rushed, but that doesn't mean it's still any. That doesn't mean that making it not rushed will still not be bad. So people are hoping one of two things. I'm part of the group that hopes that they change the ending completely, because it's so fucking stupid right now. I think it's stupid. I think it is a subversion or a betrayal of the thesis of like what the manga / anime first portrayed. Oh. And then there's like the other group of people that are just like, oh, we just need more depth to the ending. I mean, sure, we can have more depth to the ending. I mean, you can have like the way Aqua game ends himself and game ends his father to be different. What? That's not really. I don't think that's gonna change much for me. How much it still pisses me off. Let's make an ending where everyone's depressed, Everyone that lives in place of Aqua's death is depressed. Oh, everyone's rich and there's depressed now, guys. Yeah. What a great thesis. It's alone at the top. Being rich is depressing. Don't try and achieve your dreams. Don't work hard. Don't work hard in the entertainment industry. You'll be rich, alone, and depressed. What a great thesis. Who's your favorite sinner? Oh boy. Favorite sinner. Like looks wise, and Kanto wise, Ishmael. But if I had to go with Kanto wise specifically, it would be Yisang. Or like story-wise, Yisang. I don't know, something about Yisang just hit me the most deeply. That was that was the only one I really like felt attached to enough that it made me tear up a little bit. To be fair, with Kanto 5 through 8, I did know them a little bit before I started playing the game. And in Kanto 9 with Ryoshu's, I thought it was I think with Kanto 9 with Arya and the time box and how that worked and the climax and just kind of like keeping that in mind when the climax happened, that really fucked up the vibe. I could not feel immersed because I was just like, wait, what? I don't understand. I thought Arya was dead. Now she's alive? Is she alive because of the time thing? Why is she her? Why is she Ryoshu's scab? What? Why is she Ryoshu's scabbard? Okay, she's her scabbard now. Okay. Okay, time to kill the ring Pinky Father, I guess. Yisang, because he is ideal, man. I think Yisang is like probably like the most deep. Bro lived through a mad depressing life. Try to become a creator in like a district where making things was just illegal. Bro couldn't move out. Everyone got captured except for him. Then like 2 of his homies that he used to know betrayed him. And then one of his other homies became a terrorist. Oh yeah, and then one of his other homies became a successful guy in U Corp, but then we had to kill him because bro became a abnormality? Not an abnormality. I don't quite remember the word, but you know what I mean. But ID is a Shinclair. Shinclair? What is Shinclair? I'm not good with the nicknames for identities. Let me look up Shinclair. It'll probably bring them up. Let's see. It did not. Somehow brought up chinchillas? Why did chinchillas show up when I why did chinchillas come up when I typed in Sinclair? Shinclair. Up to Allah, check it with me, and do your job. Oh damn, are we actually, man? I hope they add hard mode soon. Man, I don't like it that these mirror dungeon runs take so long for my current team. I need help making a team that could actually speed run through MD. But the issue is then I would have to have like all the XP tickets, all those identities leveled up. So many identities. So many identities, not enough experience, man. Sinclair has PMIDs. Oh, you know what was a hype moment though? Dude. I remember when I was like going through, what's it called? When I was streaming, doing Kanto 9, and I was like ready to head off. I was like, alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed. You know, this story that we're going through, let's see. I forgot what level it was. I think it was 945 or something. I was like, all right, guys, I want to go to bed. I'm gonna close out this mission. And then I hit the skip button. And then I see Sinclair has a completely new outfit. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? What's going on here? What happened? What did I skip? I got you know what, guys? Never mind. I'm going back. I gotta see what happened. What's going on? Smoke war. I ruined my smoke war reveal because I wanted to go to sleep. Even though I kind of ruined it, that was still was hype. That was awesome. Now, sure, it also confused me why it happened. I mean, I kind of understood it with like a sign and everything, but still, nonetheless, I was like, dude, Sinclair having another character arc? Sinclair say there's a second Smoke War? I'm definitely giving credence to the theory that that Limbus Company's end goal is to become the new head. I mean, actually not exactly the new head. Damn. I wonder when I'll actually win that gambling thingy and get like the special, whatever it's called, ego gift from it. But yeah, no, I've heard a game theory. I've heard a game theory that that Limbus Company, that the end goal of Limbus Company in lore is that they want to become the new head of the city. So it would kind of make sense that there would be like another Smoke War, but you know, Smoke War is between two different corpos. Not exactly, or between like between like two different corpos slash, yeah. Sinclair being a color in the future war is like 100+ holy aura. For real. I think I got really annoyed during the Gregor fight though. Like the Gregor fight was only annoying because it just seemed like it seemed like a lot of RNG. Even when you had like the right identities to use it, because I did like 3 or 4 times, and then I was just like, chat, what do I use? And then I looked up, like the 2 identities I could use, which was Sun Shower, and I forgot who else, Ryoshu. And then it was just about placing my skills on the right ones, then hoping Virgilius actually does his job, and hoping that my character survived long enough against Gregor. And then Gregor has to be like, infest, isolate, devour. Infest, isolate, devour. It's like, we get it, man. We get it, man. Shut up. Favorite idea? Ooh. Well, let's see. Do we have to are we gonna go for, well, if you had to go for practicality, well, if you had to go for it actually being decent, then that would be Lord Hoglu. I love his moves, but favorite period for not exactly lore. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, well, not exactly for lore, but for like how they look when they're fighting. That would have to be Sunshower Heathcliff. Funnily enough, the worst character in the game is my favorite identity. I unironically used him. I got him as like one of my first identities too, and I unironically used him for up until like Kanto, up until like Kanto 5. He is my favorite identity. I love his combat style. It just sucks that he sucks. It sucks that you can't really use him anywhere. Otherwise, Lord Honglu, dude. I am an Epic 7 Andy. If you know what Epic 7 is, you understand, but my favorite mechanic in any video game after playing Epic 7, beyond a reasonable doubt, dual attacks. Playing the game at the point when there's a character where their entire gimmick is that they can trigger a dual attack. Peak. Utterly peak. No other way to put it. It made me so excited, so happy I was getting into the game at the right time. At the perfect time. But yeah, Epic 7, there's a mechanic where your characters can do dual attacks. It's like a 5% chance, and there's like some characters you can pair with other characters to make it slightly higher. But man, whenever it happens, oh, orgasmic. Follow-ups are cool. Yeah, I guess it's more like a follow-up. It's more like a follow-up, I guess, but I label it a dual attack. Well, it is a follow-up, and then it's a dual attack. Technically. Nonetheless, though, it's cool. But yeah, Sunshower Heathcliff sucks. Sucks. He's like my favorite. I love him. I love how he looks. I love how he attacks people. Why is he just suck, man? Why can't he be good? Why they got it? Why have they not reworked him yet? They really should. But I'm gonna watch a video. Well, I don't know. I think if you use him in very specific ways, then he can be good. And it gets like very specific bosses. I think, what was it, 448? Or no, maybe it was like 447. Apparently, I think it was 447 was like the one area that he was good in the game.
봤어? 이런 건 다른 뱀들보다 내가 더 잘한다고.
The coin sound happened right as soon as the song beat. Cool timing. But yeah, unless you use him in very specific scenarios or against that one specific boss fight, he's just ass. He doesn't do anything ever, as far as I know. But I have like 2 videos explaining him that I'm gonna watch like sometime in like the next couple of days, because it seems like this season is gonna be a sinking season. And so long as Ryoshu's identity is a sinking related, then I will most definitely pull. I mean, I'm absolutely gonna pull for it anyways. But when Ryoshu's comes out and if it's sinking, I'm gonna go for a sinking team and try and use him. Dawn Sinclair is pretty cool too. I think it's the only one that has 3 different story panels. And also it's based off of what I've been told is one of the coolest characters from Library of Runa. I know a bit about Library of Runa. I plan to play it one day. It might be a little while because I'm addicted to like gacha games. I'm addicted to like every single gacha game that exists at this moment. It has way too much content to play. But man, if I ever got like, if and when I got the time, I would definitely play Library of Runa. And I would get to experience like the Dawn Office story arc. Philip, that's who it is. Yeah, Philip. Philip's story arc. I heard Philip's story arc's really cool. I like hyper carries. His SP gimmick is better than most SPI days. He's good at burn. He's a single coin that's good. Drip, uptie story. Could rarely care about them. Animations. You're not a crybaby. I never played Runa, but I know he's cool. Yeah, there's a, what was it? There was like, there was one guy that only, there was one guy I was watching that went into extreme detail about the story, but he only went into like half the game, and then bro disappeared from the planet for like the other half. Disappeared for the other half? Yeah, bro did what's it called? I think it was like it'd be the video is probably like over a year old by now. I think it was like a 2.5 hour video explaining the Library of Runa like plot in partial detail, but summarizing a good amount, enough detail to like deeply understand the characters, but not enough to like, you know, just basically reciting the lines of the game. Anyway, yeah, 2.5 hour video, guy, and then guy did not make a part 2, which really disappointed me. Most of my favorite IDs are Corp Adnor / Runa characters. I mean, hey, the Runa characters, the entire gimmick of Library of Runa was world building. And it would make sense that, you know, that when they are borrowing the Runa characters or the Lobotomir characters, they can do a lot of fun things using the characters' personalities and then framing that around like their previous stories. Like, especially with Runa. I'm hoping that one day we get a Roland identity or a Black Mist identity. That would be cool. Very unlikely, but it would be cool. Oh, you know what would be? You know what would also be awesome? Getting a Roland announcer. But I really, man, it's gonna be a man. We're not gonna get that until like maybe a year from now, if we're lucky. If they add, yeah, we're only gonna get that maybe a year from now. Maybe. But that would be cool. That's the or what the what's it called? The identity of I forgot the I don't even remember his name. But the nemesis that Roland has in Runa, the blue guy, who distorts and was Roland's brother-in-law because Roland married said guy's sister. But then said brother-in-law is just like, you are the reason my sister is dead. I hate you, Roland. Someone Lantern Dot and Muller Oitis button. Yeah, Marisot's your favorites. I gotta start reading. Oh, you know what? I really just gotta do it. I gotta stop being a little bitch. I gotta stop being a little bitch and just start recording myself daily, reading the identity stories that I unlock. Because I've been skipping those because I'm like, I don't feel like reading it now. I'll read it later once I do the vids. Because I intend to do those and then, you know, do VA, try and voice act them as best as I can. Or at least voice act them how I like to voice act the characters. I don't think it picks up that well through the mic, especially when I'm trying to do accents. Or I don't do as good of a job as I think I do. But I'm gonna blame the Blue Yeti mic at the very moment, because that gives me because at least I can retain the ego and the pride. That's my technology that's holding me back, not the fact that I am just like mid. Yay! All right, we're done with Limbus Company Mirror Dungeon. I'm not doing it anymore. Actually, should I? I guess I should do the EXP love. I should. Might as well just get that out of the way since I'm logged into the game right now. Then after I do that, I don't know, just do my. I don't know. Do I even want to do my Arknight? I don't want to do my Arknight and Enfield dailies on stream. Those things are ass. Like, I'll do them, but man, it's just such a boring game now. When you have to do your dailies and all the things to do, I need to have something. I need to have some brain rot or something going on. Something to busy my mind while I'm going through that mediocrity of a game. I like one ID for every set except for Ryoshu. I don't know. I like her. Let's see. I like this. The Drifting Blade of Hong Yang. I like this one for her. I'm excited for her capstone ID. Her ID in this season. I'm excited for that because I know it's gonna be her being the nurse father. I'm not a Ryoshu enjoyer. Let's see. I don't think there's anyone I really dislike. Maybe I think the only character I wouldn't say dislike, but there's only one character that I'm just neutral on, which would be Meruso. But that's just because bro never talks. Bro's entire gimmick is that bro never talks, but when he does, bro is just omega professional and omega detailed. I mean, people theorize that Meruso is autistic. Because he never talks, whatever he does, it's just extreme detail. I'm hoping that what is, I'm excited for his Kanto to actually like understand his character. But I don't there's not really any characters that I dislike. Meruso is autistic and it's a kid event, honestly? Oh. Interesting, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been playing for too long. I started playing during season 7. That's why I have all the high show pack identities. That's why I use the high show pack identities. But I like the high show pack IDs. Even though it was disappointing that there's 12 high show packs, yet there's 12 different high show packs, and you would expect like every character to be a specific animal, and that was not the case. We got a lot of repeat animals. You know, it's also kind of crazy that we have I thought we were promised an ID for every single character during season 6. But yet Maruso doesn't have. Yeah, Maruso doesn't have a Haishoback identity unless they're planning to add that later. I'm a sinking player. Oi! Ding ding ding! Oi! I will be a sinking player too. I've always wanted to use sinking. I want to have a reason to use Sunshower Heath, but I just don't have the units for it yet. This is the perfect season for me to get into, so long as Ryoshu gets sinking. If she does, cool. If she doesn't, I'm still gonna get Isang. I could I mean, you know, 2 weeks from now, I could just get him anyway because I have enough stuff from the depository to make it happen. He doesn't have a sinking ID. Just use him for passive. Bruh. Yeah, I heard Wild Hunt is not as good as people make it out to be. And from playing and using it, yeah, I can see why. I can see why people say that, because it's true. Using it just does not. I don't know. Like Wild Hunt seems like Wild Hunt's an upgrade to Sun Shower, but everything's an upgrade in comparison to Sun Shower. Maybe one day he will you know, maybe this season he will actually get a decent sinking ID. Wild Hunt is only good for proccing Butterfly. Yeah, and don't you, isn't Butterfly related to like the Yisong Lobotomy Corp ego? Or is that the identity? Or is it both? And I think I have that, but I don't have it upgraded. Yeah. What the Sigma? What was happening there with my audio? Butterfly, you only care about proccing coins like Canals points. He ain't doing much. Okay. Struggling. Oh, never mind. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just do it. Select a single unit to strengthen its stats. But how long does that last for? Want to be ninja? Alright, cool. I don't know. I don't think I've seen Ryoshu do that ego, so I'm gonna use that. You want Calvert Deluge instead? Okay. I wish there was a way to like skip. There really should be a way. They need to add another speed up button. Cause man, it takes like the thing that only makes combat take forever is just because of how. I mean, it's slow, but yeah, it's slow. It's slow because of all the animations. They should just give you an option to skip animations. If Uma Musume gave me that, I would have like less of an issue with Uma. But Uma Musume, there was no way to skip. Like even trying to skip everything career mode, it was still 40 minutes worth of gameplay. Why is this so laggy? Is this supposed to be like that? It seems really laggy. It should not be laggy. This is a brand new computer. It should not be lagging. If that actually is. Unless it's just like... Unless it's just bugged. Let's see. You know what? Sure, why not? I don't know. Just give it to the Faust, I guess. I just feel like doing it because why not? Or you know, you can use the new one and don't use him for seeking. 500 Q. Real, true and real. Oh no! How horrible. Ma'am, can you just stop being alive, please? That'd be spectacular. You're like living too long. I'm getting EP. Oh, thank you. Yay, we did it. All right. He even used points. He's just a damage dealer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We don't talk about Bruno. Damn, I'm level 230 in the pass already? Sheesh. Time flies, huh? Especially when you're logging a daily to do all that stuff. All right, that's it for me here. We're gonna raid my mummy who made the Vermire model. Karuka Luo. She's played Werewood's Meat. If you are subscribed, you can copy and paste the raid command to her chat. And if you're not subscribed, that is too bad. Look at the vampire army, real sleepy boy. Moo. But yeah, we're ending it here. We're gonna raid her. Thank you everyone for coming around. Thank you, Sleepy Boy, for following. I hope we had fun. I mean, I had a good time. I mean, it's too bad that Mirror Dungeon is still, there's no harm up. But well, it is what it is. See y'all next time.